No, when I went into the silk mill, it was, you got minimum wages, $13 a week or something for 52 week. For 52 hours, you got $13 and some cents.
And how much of that would go to, you weren't in a union
No,
with this?
no, not that.
No. So who was president when Charlie was born?
Oh, Roosevelt, I think.
Hmm. Was he still president when Jack was born?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Did you vote for him?
Hmm?
Did you vote?
I don't think I voted at that time.
Uh-huh.
Women did not get the vote till 1919.
Oh, this was before 1919.
Yeah.
So, did you vote?
No, that's not true, because she was born in 19... Oh, no, she had the right to vote when the kids were born. When she was born, though, her mother, mammo, would not have the right to vote.
Why didn't you vote?
Well, in those days, they didn't bother too much.
Who didn't bother?
I mean, the younger people.
The younger people?
Yeah, like they do today, yeah.
You think they vote more often as young people now, today?
These people nowadays,
Young
oh,
people?
yeah,
You think they vote?
yeah.
You do? You
More
think they vote more so now than they did then?
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
did Papel start voting?
Huh?
When did you and Papel start voting?
Well, after we were married, we started voting.
You went and voted together?
Yeah.
Did you vote for who you wanted, or did you decide together as a couple?
Well, we both Democrats, yeah.
You're both Democrats?
Yeah.
So who was the first president that you voted for? Am I getting on your nerves?
Well, I don't remember all this stuff. Honest to God, I don't.
Oh, sure you do. You
No,
keep
no.
coming up with it. Just takes a little while. So who do you remember? Can you think about the first president that
No.
you might have helped elect or not
No.
elect?
No.
You can't even?
Everything like that is a blank to me.
Uh-huh. Rather kind of
When you went through all the shit I went through, right?
So what kind of shit did you go through already?
Oh, that's
Tell me a little bit about that. So did you enjoy your second husband more so than your first husband?
Oh, well, sure. I mean, I was older. I mean, wasn't around my first husband that long.
Mm-hmm. So you felt like maybe you had more of a
Yeah, we've done more things
a
together.
better choice.
We've done more things together.
Uh-huh. What kind of things did you do together?
Well, we'd go out to parties and stuff like that. We went to the races and
You went to the what kind of races?
horse races.
Horse races? And did you bet on the horses?
For sure.
And at these parties did you drink beer?
Later years, yeah.
What do you mean by later years?
I mean, right away when we were first married, we didn't go to too many parties. But then, as we got older, we went out and we worked in places where they sold beer and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Did you what kind of wedding did you and Edgar have?
Just went to the preacher's house.
Oh, same as the first marriage.
Yeah.
And who were the witnesses at the second marriage?
Witnesses were. The witnesses was my brother-in-law Harry. That was the last wedding.
The wedding.
I don't even know if I had a witness at the first wedding. I think it's his mother and father or something. I don't know.
Edgar's.
No, the
parents?
first husband.
Oh.
You better erase this and forget about it.
No, it's okay. We can. I mean, it'll all hash out if you're remembering things now.
So Harry was your brother?
Huh?
Harry was your brother?
Harry was Merle's husband. Brother-in-law, I
Oh,
said.
brother-in-law, right.
Brother,
Neural was your sister.
Merle's husband.
So did they stand for you together?
Mm-hmm.
Neural?
No, just him.
Just Harry.
Yeah.
He wasn't with Neural yet?
No. Mm-mm. We went to the preacher's house.
And your brother
I
in
know.
law. Well, then he was with Neural
Huh?
already. Then he was with Neural.
Oh, yes, he was married to Nerl, but Nerl didn't go with us.
Right. Oh, okay. So you only needed one witness?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What kind of wedding dress did you wear for the second marriage?
Just a plain dress.
Did you make it yourself?
No.
You bought it?
Yeah.
I remember.
I can't even remember what color it was.
It wasn't white?
Oh, no. No.
So basically, my grandfather was born out of wedlock, or who conceived out of wedlock. Charlie?
Huh?
Charlie?
What was born what?
Were you pregnant
He
with
was
Daddy
Yeah.
before you got married?
Yeah.
Now I remember crab cakes as being sort of a big thing in the family, and kind of oriented around you and Papa.
Wimpys, too.
Wimpys. Well, now what are Wimpys?
Wimpys are made with cheaper crab meat and but with a lot of bread.
Mm-hmm. Now is that a crab cake?
Not really. It's an inexpensive crab cake, you
Uh-huh.
could say.
It's kind of like a blue collar
Yeah, yeah,
crab cake.
yeah.
So a crab cake would be something that just had more concentrated.
Oh, sure, yeah. That was all crab meat almost.
Uh-huh. And how did you get into making Wimpys?
I think Papa just thought that of himself.
Yeah. And wasn't Todd involved in this?
Huh?
Didn't Todd do a lot of Wimpys with you?
He helped some.
Yeah.
Helped some.
I've been told that you took them to some of these parties or some of these
We would
beer drinking joints.
We would make them, and your daddy would pick them up in the morning and take them out to Bourne Waters.
Who would?
Your daddy.
My daddy?
Oh, your grandpa.
So Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie would pick him up and take him out to where he worked.
Uh-huh.
And he worked at Borg Warner,
Warner.
and he was a welder,
Superintendent.
of welding, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Danny, I gotta go home and check in with David, so maybe you can make an,
I don't hear words you say, Vicki.
I'm talking to
Oh.
Danny.
Okay, so yeah, we'll cut.
Spread it out over time.
Yeah. So today is February 18th, 1997.
All day.
All day.
And we went to As Is today.
Yeah, we went to As Is, and then we had lunch at New Day Cafe.
in Eugene.
How did you like that place?
It's good.
Yeah. What did you have for lunch?
Oh, vegetarian sandwich.
Vegetarian sandwich. And I
Go back.
had a soybean tempeh sandwich. Okay, so we're signing off. Did you want to say anything? Any last comment?
Goodbye.
You didn't want to say I love you, my great grandson.
Huh?
You didn't want to tell me how much you love me.
Loves you?
Love me?
Oh, well, sure. I love you a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
Really? Well, thanks.
As long as you don't get mad at your mother.
You don't want me to get mad at my mother. I'm never mad at my mother.
She means.
You mean be a brat?
Yeah.
Be a bad kid?
Being a brat.
Okay, I won't. I promise.
Daddy wasn't a brat to Mel, was he?
Huh?
He was a good kid.
Mhm.
Yeah. Was Jack a good kid? Is he a good kid? Yeah.
Yeah, Jack was a pretty good kid. No kidding.
He is. Yeah, how is he to live?
He's just a grump sometimes.
Jack's a lot worse now than he was
In York.
when we moved out here.
Well, I think I think
It's because he gets out more or something.
Yeah, I think he does miss York though. And he,
Yeah.
I think he, that one teacher he had. My baton contest, and then we'd go to Hanover for Capizio's shoes, remember that?
These were
And we'd always stop and eat.
Those were
These are my
$4.50.
favorites. They're all nice.
No,
That's why I say-
they're marked $4.50, but there were only 50 cents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
knows that. She knows that. Well, this one I think is going to look really good on you, and a black or white turtleneck under it. But you'll have to just cut it off and hem it. But I think that'll look really nice.
You don't have to get up. We're just getting out of here.
Yes, she does. She has to get up and hug me.
Oh, my.
Oh, I love this. I just love this red stripe on the
Yeah, we
black.
tried on them.
I love the way that red looks against the black. And there's very few of those clothes that were stained. Remember? Stained.
Oh, yeah.
I went through that whole row, Mammo, and I did. Didn't we?
Okay, well, thanks for taking me.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Okay.
And we'll go back to New Day.
Bye, Mamo.
Bye. Oh, my God.
Did I hurt you?
Huh?
How's your back?
Right here.
Yeah. Terrible.
We'll take a rest this afternoon. Don't do this. Don't do this today.
We'll see ya.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
I'll boss you around.
Give me a call.
Okay. Are you going food shopping this week?
Where's my dollars?